Welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. I'm Kevin, your guide to everything crypto and DeFi. Thank you for taking some time out of your day to learn a little bit more about crypto and the Web3 space. It has been a crazy couple of weeks in the crypto space. Bitcoin broke the 200-week moving average. Trump's tariffs, the unwinding of the Bitcoin ETF arbitrage trade, along with many other components, has sent the crypto and Bitcoin markets into a tailspin. Now, tell me in the comments, are you in the game? Are you out of the game? Are you just standing on the sidelines? Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you just holding on for dear life? We are trying to accumulate more cryptos for our bull run bag, but trying to do so in a safe and effective manner. What we're going to be looking at today is how we can take our Solana positions and earn to 150% yields on our Solana that we can then use to buy more coins and amplify our gains. Remember, before we begin, none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I do not know your situation. You do not know mine. So I can't be making those decisions for you. Please understand that crypto and DeFi and these kind of investments are risky. You could lose all your money. That means never invest more than you can afford to lose, and never ever blindly follow into trades. Do your own research and develop conviction for your plays. Also, remember, if you're interested in learning more about crypto and DeFi, please check out our webpage at dadsdefispace.org and check us out on X at CryptoZone1013 and Dad DeFi 1013 on Telegram. Now, many of these techniques that I am going to talk about today, I learned beginning with Crypto Labs research and then eventually joining their awesome DeFi community, the Underdog Investment Group. Link below, 20% off your first month, and tell them Dad's DeFi Space sent you, and we both get $50 USDT, and you can use that to begin your DeFi journey. So, thank you, and let's get to today's video. You are taking a look at the Orca Concentrated Liquidity DEX on Solana. This DEX allows us to provide liquidity positions and concentrate that liquidity to earn higher yields. But what is a concentrated liquidity position? Well, first off, these positions are a little bit more work and a little bit more risky than going full range. But let me show you in my newly made portfolio what kind of yields we're talking about. Now, do understand that my sole USDC position in my Orca portfolio is very conservative and a very wide range, ranging from 112 to 211. That is almost a 90% range, to be exact, around 80%. It is an 80% range. Now, with an 80% range on a large cap crypto asset like Solana, I will take that every day. And when this one really gets going, it can still earn a 10%, 12% yield a month. Now, taking a look, we can see that Sol USDC right now is only earning about 7% a month, but this still translates into 61% APR a year. On an asset like Solana, I will take that any day. Now, let's get into some of the more risky positions, and you can see we have some very small amounts of PopCat Whiff and Sol and Render. These were leftovers in our wallet because with the downtrend, we started to, as a down with the downturn beginning, I began to try to cut down on some of my riskier assets. Next, we plan on rebuilding our Coinbase Bitcoin Sol position. Right now, it's earning around 75% a year, but I'm just kind of experimenting with my range, which is about a 25% range. And I think that one's going to print later. But we'll look in that in a minute. And then finally, we have a Asana render position, which Asana and render both being AI plays and kind of depend plays. Render is one of the USA altcoins, and Asana is just an exciting AI project on the Solana network. I've been in and out of this position for quite a while. I've just reestablished it because we went out of range quite a while ago. This is earning around 255% APR, although obviously our fees are being paid in Asana and Render. They're in the PopCap and with pool, we're being paid with PopCap and with meme coins. And the Solana USDC, we're getting USDC and Solana. This is what it looks like within the positions on Orca when we are providing liquidity. They give you a range, your balance, your estimated yield, which you can switch between 365, 37 days, and 24 hours. My favorite to keep it on is the 30-day yield because that's kind of the benchmark. I personally try to keep this at around 10% a month, which I am, but I'm a little bit lower in my Solana position right now. Now, let's get to the main point of this video. Now, why would we take the risk and take the time to provide liquidity to earn passive income in this crypto space? And a lot of this has to do with trying to build our bull run bag. See, our fees we can use to either A, hold on the side to build up assets, B, we can convert into, say, USDC and hold for a rainy day, because every good crypto investor should have dry powder on the side because you never know when those big dips are going to occur, or at minimum, at least a way to access dry powder on the side. And then finally, if you're really just trying to build your DeFi position, you can add into the DeFi position, but not financial advice. I advise against setting that up to happen automatically. It's usually better to collect your fees and then enter into positions during downtrends. You don't want to catch fallen knives just like if you were trading. So to make sure we have the best knowledge so we can execute strategies such as this without suffering or from too much risk. This means understanding the price movements, the market trends, the macro conditions, and most importantly, if you're providing liquidity or yield farming, how you are affected by slippage and impermanent loss. Now, these are going to be topics we'll get back into in later videos, but I hope you enjoyed the content today. Check out our links for the UIG investment group if you really want to up your DeFi game. And of course, add us. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on X and Telegram. And be sure to share with a friend who may be interested in learning about content such as this. So have a great day. Can't wait to see. And let me know in the comments what kind of content you want to see more of. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.